Hey Pisces, how are you? I hope this day finds you well. Here's where we're going to do the next 48 hours. And as always, if you're interested in personal readings, please check out the links, the link in my description. There's stuff there. And also, thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for all the lovely comments, and I love that because I love Pisces. So let's get to it, Pisces, okay? Also, if you're interested in Sagittarius at all, I have another channel called Saged Muse, and I do I do Sagittarius. All right, Sag. All right, let's get to it. Also, I am on Instagram under Saged Muse Tarot. I do live readings there every Tuesday night. But let's get to it because I feel like, I don't know, Pisces. I feel like you're at a turning point, to be honest. And I feel like it's a really important one. I will keep it real with you. And I get it, because you guys were really, with the full moon and Saturn and everything, just, I feel like it was really strong for Pisces, right? So your vibe for the next 48 hours is solitude, feelings, acceptance, patience. I feel like you are going to be isolating, Pisces, actually. I feel like you are going to be keeping to yourself. I feel like you're trying to come into acceptance over some feelings. I think this may have to do with a conversation that happened. But what I can see here about the energy affecting you is lunar eclipse, Leo, and the air element, okay, which is Ace of Swords, actually. I feel like, I don't know why, either this conversation is coming or you've already had it, Pisces, but it literally is bringing in like dramatic change. Okay, it definitely is. And there is a warning here about watching your words, right? And of course, with eclipses, something has to end in order for things to change, right? And it's so weird, Pisces. It really is, because I feel like there is a dramatic change coming into your life. This could have been, or could be, a heated conversation, right? And maybe that's why you're being cautioned to just be honest. Sorry. And the Ace of Swords is literally showing up twice. So you're definitely, I don't know what it is about this conversation, but it kind of really has made you, or will make you, want some dramatic changes in your life. And I feel like with Leo being here, because Leo is, about recognition, it's about being seen, and I feel like you might really be, this might have really affected how you see yourself. And there's so much change here, Pisces, and it's literally so heavy. I can feel it in my throat chakra. I almost feel like, it's even difficult right now to even get the words out. And I don't know if you feel like the feelings are choking you at this point. I mean, there is this sense of trying to go with the flow in terms of the changes, but also really being in your feelings. I mean, I feel like you're really being honest with yourself about what needs to change. And it's really interesting because I'm really seeing moving here, Pisces. I really am. Because time to go, I mean, I feel like you've been doing a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking, a lot of watching, a lot of learning. And I feel like you are starting to realize that wherever it is you're at, and I mean, this could mean a physical move for you or not, but there's this sense of, I got to go. I got to go. I mean, I feel like you've been really trying to sit in the moment thinking maybe certain things would pass, you know, but I also feel like something happened during Leo season that really changed you, Pisces. And I don't know if it was a conversation you had. It may actually change the way that you speak, the way that you present yourself. And, you know, it may have made you like have, because with the Ace of Swords, it's also that aha moment. Like, and death is of course an ending, but more than that, it's a transformation. Like, I feel like you're being honest with yourself about how much either you need to make changes or you have changed. It could be, you know, that your feelings have changed in a certain situation. But I feel like this is so important, and I just feel like you're of this mind of, I've got to go. You know, I've got to go. I don't belong here. Right? And it makes me think of that song Creep, right? And you know, the Knight of Wands is definitely about change. It's about moving. It's about movement. And I feel like you've just maybe felt like there has been no movement in your life. And it's time for that to change. Because time is also relevant here. You know, I feel like you have been maybe holding on to something changing, or maybe holding back from actually doing this because you didn't feel like you had the resources. Because I do actually feel like you may be making a physical move. Because I feel like you're seeing yourself differently. You know, maybe it's that, especially with Leo and the Page of Swords, like you don't even see yourself the same way anymore. You know, so it's kind of like where you're at, it just doesn't even resonate with you. But it is like, it is kind of this energy of knowing that things won't change. Like if you stay, you will be stuck in this, right? Always kind of being on the outside, like watching, and not being the Knight of Wands. You know, wow. And I do feel like you want to feel passionate. Definitely. Interesting. And, you know, you've been holding back, I feel, you know, making any decision in terms of this because of money. But the truth is that when you decide the time is right, the money will be there. And, woo, it's heavy. So Yang is here, which is kind of magician energy for me. It's taking action. Come to the edge. Thinker, and no place like home. This is like you. This is you saying, I have to do something, because because you've been thinking a lot about where it is you feel home is. You know, where it is, what it is, and understanding that you need to do something. You need to do something. And it could be, you know, that there have been signs being shown to you that you need to do something. And it's going to involve a risk, for sure. And maybe, you know, maybe this is where you are in this thinker energy, and, you know, it's a thinker and Page of Swords. It's about the risk. Wow. So, you know, at the bottom of the deck was the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and Temperance. It could be, it could be a loss that you incurred with someone from the past, could be coming back around. But it could also be that this situation, whatever this was with the past person, really brought this into perspective for you, made you see something. It may have actually have triggered this for you, Pisces. Chariot, Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. With the Ace of Wands and the Sun, it's Justice. Like, yeah, Pisces, I just feel like, you know, for one thing, you want to follow your heart now. I mean, I think that up till now, you've kind of played it safe. Because we're seeing the Page of Wands being followed up by the Knight of Pentacles. Which it kind of says not really taking the road less traveled, you know? Because you've been really focused on priorities, responsibilities, but now it's kind of like, now you have a new way of thinking, a new vision. And I do kind of get this energy of you want to go for it. Whatever this is. You know, you want to go for it. Maybe this comes too just from wanting to experience more life. But the Ace of Wands is here with the Sun, Justice, the Lovers, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Four of Wands. I mean, this could have to do with a person, to be honest. Healing something with a person, because I feel like you chose something else over this. Maybe you just felt the risk was too much. You know, you were trying to be logical, right? But there comes a time when sometimes we got to jump in, Pisces. And you know what I mean? Sometimes we got to jump in. Sometimes we got to follow our heart, even when we don't know where it's going to land. So let's take a look and see where this is taking you. And I want to take a look at this conversation too, Pisces. So tell me about this conversation for Pisces. This double Ace of Swords. Because the double Ace of Swords can actually represent the past. So I feel like you're changing. Like, I don't know. So tell me about the Ace of Swords for Pisces. Tell me about the Ace of Swords for Pisces. Five of Swords. The Ace of Swords. The Moon. Definitely something someone said uh, really made things go dark for you. Tell me about Three of Cups reversed. This could have been an ending with someone. Why is the Three of Cups reversed? It's like someone taking their love away from you. Because with the Three of Cups, we're feeling unsupported. And I kind of feel, too, like where you're at, maybe you just feel unsupported and defeated. Tell me about the Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, oh my gosh, Pisces. Ten of Wands. Like it just makes you feel weighed down. Tell me about the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. Like you're talking about, and maybe this conversation is about how you just feel like you have nothing but obligations. Like you support everyone else. You have to carry everyone else on your back. Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Yeah, it's like you give everything you have, and you it needs to change. I mean, it needs to change, and I feel like you're feeling like you just need to change. You need to. I feel so much moving energy here for you, Pisces. Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. That's interesting. Like, I kind of feel like you want to put your time into what gives you joy, what fills you up emotionally. You know, whether that's dreams or that's... You want to focus on what makes you happy, on what your heart wants. I mean, this could be a person, and it could be that there's effort being put forth in that. Wow. You could be having this conversation very much with someone who makes you feel emotionally seen, who makes you feel heard, you know? Okay, jeez. So where's this all taking, Pisces? Where is this all taking, Pisces? And I kind of feel like now, you know, like I feel like this is all happening after this conversation, actually. Analyzing everything and how you feel about it. And it starts something here, Pisces. It definitely does. It sparks a big dramatic change in your life. So where is this taking, Pisces? Ten of Wands. I feel like you're moving. Where does this take, Pisces? The Moon sideways. I just feel like you know it. I feel like you know you need to do this. And right now you're just, you know, you're not totally there, but you are kind of getting there. Because you have some fear about it. Yeah, Eight of Wands. You do. You have some fear because it would be a big change. And probably people are against it. And you know people will be against it. Interesting. Five of Pentacles reversed. Why is the Five of Pentacles reversed? So that's coming out of a place of regret. No. Like you want, when you go, You want to be able to do it clean. Like, you want to be able to do it without regret or without causing yourself any financial hardship. But I can tell you it's a good thing, Pisces, because the world is here. And the world indicates success. It's a new cycle that will be successful for you. Tell me about the world. A fresh start, you know. Two of Pentacles, which actually will bring things into balance for you. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh. With the Fool. They're so, like, if I saw one more moving card, I don't even know what, Pisces, but the universe is literally dragging you to this because they're dragging you into the future. They're telling you that this change is necessary. Wow. And, you know, it will also get you in a good place emotionally. It's kind of like everything will come into balance for you because that's the King of Cups. Yeah, oh my gosh. It's a fresh start. A fresh start that has way more opportunity than you think. But I gotta be real with you, Pisces. There are people who are going to try to stand in the way. They're going to try to block it. So you want to be really careful about that. You know, and so what needs to happen is you can't have any doubt here. You have to be 100% in to this move forward. Okay, and understanding that it may not be supported. It may not be. And so, you know, but y'all are good like that. You know, I just feel like a lot of times Pisces clings to comfort, right? And this is a big change. This is literally a big change. Wow, Pisces. So let's get you a mindful message. You know, even if this isn't a physical move, it is a big dramatic change in your life. And it's time for you to do it also. Okay. So what is the message for Pisces? Oh, that was right quick, wasn't it? I am completely engaged in what I do in the here and now. I call it play instead of work. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Okay, Pisces. I take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight, so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. I feel like you're preparing for this. I mean, focusing on the moment. The universe wants you to focus on the present moment. But I feel like what's happening is you're getting ready for this shift for you. Wow. Okay, Pisces, that's what I have for you. I hope you have the best couple days. Toodles.